jumping out of a building. Ah. Hmm. Okay, so I was told for TNO to try out minor nations because the generic tree here is supposed to be pretty good. So I'm gonna try to find a minor first. Since I don't know the mod too well, you know, sometimes like there might be a nation I might think is a minor, but it might not be considered a unique minor by the game standards or the mod standards. I don't want to be the joke of the world. Okay. New game, select. Are these minors? War support. There's an Aryan Brotherhood. Wow. Iberian Union. Okay. What was it? Negative 80? Sorry, I saw something that said negative 80. Oh, negative 80 army cost modifier. Okay. Hmm. Damn. So that's nothing. So I'm guessing I can't do anything with that. Hmm. Japanese ascendant. Let's do guarded pearl exercises. Okay. I mean, I guess I should... Are these puppets, then? This is probably, I'd assume, a minor nation. A never-ending war, huh? Oh? Would I even be able to do anything here? Sokoto! Hey, it's Sokoto! EU4 back again. Terror bombing probably doesn't help. Tensions. Does this even get any bonuses? It does, at least. Do Cameroonian African state. Can I fight those around me? That's the question. Hey, what's up? How you doing, gamer? Okay, the nation is currently empty besides placeholder events and other... Ah, wait, did I choose the nation that's empty? No, I chose a nation with no focus tree. I went too basic. And Saudi Arabia doesn't have anything. Iran. Ostafrika. Which one is that? Ostafrika. This one. Okay, let's do that. Because I apparently chose one without a focus tree. That kind of bites. They should put a base, like at least a base focus tree on those. It's kind of weird to get into a game where there's like no focus tree. Hey, Albert. And Central Africa. The German Reich is here. Okay. When the Reich gained control over the great mass of the sub-Saharan Africa, it quickly became clear that what that control meant varied massively from place to place. What exactly the term National Socialist means has never been entirely clear. However, if there is an orthodox National Socialist colony, it is surely Ostafrika. Under the leadership of Hans Hutiek, I probably said his name wrong, the region is ruled under a strict militarist hierarchy. The Boers and Anglos stand above toiling African slaves. The Germans stand above them, and Hutiek lords over them all, plotting to expand his empire and contemplating the wrongs he's suffered. There is no wall that is not decked in barbed wire, no television, no stuffed with listening devices and propaganda, and no white child that isn't raised to be a soldier. As the other German colonies de I'm not going to say that. After ever further into degeneracy, and the Reichsgroßmeister plots to expand the Reich's control over the Dark Continent bear fruit, the people of Ostafrika shouldered their heavy burden without complaint. If only out of fear of the consequences, Hutik's long sought war with South Africa seems almost within reach. But the Americans might prove to be a greater foe than he had imagined. His East African dystopia is perhaps the most successful of the German African colonies, as measured by the fervency and meticulousness of its soldiers. But can Hutik's throne of bayonets remain stable much longer, or will the developing colony conflict be a tragic defeat for the National Socialist German will? Or what? In November 1963. Well, that's a good tip. Thermoelectric plant. A lot with spy stuff, huh? Hmm. Don't have a huge population, huh? Oh, 28 day focuses. Production. How many factories? Military factories, 0. Okay. If you win the war, you have access to the formation of Greater Africa Reichsstaat, which is a massive united state led by Hutik the Madman based on Burgundian system. The bad thing is the chance of the Reichsstadt collapse will always be high. Okay. I mean, my stability is super negative, right? So either way. $590 days research. 1,300 days? What? Why did these take so long? Instantly. Factory output. Three-year wait. Oh man, this feels like MS-DOS visuals here. This is a little hard to look at. Might as well. I think this kind of stuff's always worth it. Grid power. Okay, that's a lot of information. Yeah, I see the lightning sign, but I'm trying to figure out, can I raise it through research as well or not? It's confusing right now to me too. So here it is. It's already pretty high, so that means it's not going to be useful for me to do that, huh? Production units. We can do that, that's fine then. And what kind of mod are you working on? Okay, how many units do I have? 16? Let's put the leader in charge, Mr. Madman. Have that set. What is my current religion? I'll just have to figure it out. I have the mills working now. Okay, that's good. I see my deficits there. Here's where my deficits are. Okay. So equipment, guns. I have more deficits than stuff I can build on. It's gonna take forever. Oh wait, I have enough, don't I? I'll build that later on, but what can I do? 10,000. 5,000. Hmm. Oh, there's operational costs. Hmm. So, how do I get sieves? Where are sieves technically? Which one sieves? I don't see sieves. Or 2 out of 46 does an extra. Oh, so it's pop growth. Okay. Stability improved. Army bases improve manpower. This. So that's why production units would be important, huh? Okay. I want to at least make sure I have the guns. That's still slow as heck, huh? I'll need to figure out that too. More of it. Oh my god. The Guardian Africa, shimmering in the torpid heat. I'll put down the music a little. Shimmering in the torpid heat of the afternoon, the sun casts its golden rays across the deep emerald garden. Long shadows flow down the white pebbled pathways, where every so often a gardener could be glimpsed drifting through the gloom. It was the time of the afternoon where men grew weary of the hours stretched, as the hours stretched on, um, awaiting the evening coolness that heralded the workday's end. The stark contrast to the slaves meandering through his umbral gardens, Reich, Reichskommissar Hans Hutig stood at attention, his spine as straight as the marble pillars that flanked him. From the shade of his palace balcony, he frowned down at the gardeners with distaste, ignoring the sweat that soaked through his heavy woolen uniform. Hutig raised his mug to his lips and sipped, savoring the bitter taste of his afternoon coffee. Determined to preserve the purity of his Arianism, it was one of the few luxuries he allowed himself. Finishing his coffee, Hutik returned to his office. A phalanx of revolving fans cooled the air, battering it around the room. A stark contrast to the sweltering malaise of Africa, it brought to mind nostalgic images of days spent in the wintry Saxony of his boyhood. Wiping such pointless thoughts from his mind with determined efficiency, Hutik sat behind his enormous mahogany desk and continued his paperwork. As he drafted yet another letter to Germania requesting more aid, men, and supplies, Hutig briefly wondered how Mueller and Schneck were occupying the afternoon. He conjured the mental image of Mueller pissing himself in a drunken stupor and Schneck's desk collapsing under the weight of unread reports. Neither of those indolent buffoons were fit to bear the title of Reich Commissar. Only he had the will, the strength, the purity to advance the Reich's interests in Africa. Smirking, he signed the letter, dumped it in the out tray, and snatched another document off the pile. Hutig frowned as he read. It was a dossier detailing the results of an investigation into the collapse of a recently constructed bridge in Zambia, which was blamed on poor planning by the German engineers in charge of the project. In a sudden fit of pique, he crumbled it into a ball and threw it in the wastebasket. Scowling, Kutik leaned back, the creaking of his chair setting him on edge. Always he was surrounded by idiots and incompetents. How was he supposed to impose the Aryan ideals in Africa when the dregs were all he ever got? The craven fools, bunglers, and exiles the Reich saw fit to dump in his lap. Germania seemed to think of Quelimane as a refuse pile, fit only for those inadequate to serve in the Reich proper. But what asked a little voice in the back of his mind, did that make him? For a moment, Kutek sat idle, doing nothing but listening to the fans, until their steady thrumming seemed indistinguishable from the beating of his heart. Then, sighing through his nose, the Reich Commissar bent forward to fish the crumpled dossier out of the wastebasket. He hated all of this, and somehow he couldn't get... I can't read the rest. There we go. He hated all this, and somehow he couldn't get away. There we go. Too long? Yeah, it's pretty long. Hey, Julian. State atheism. I want stability. I can't change my guys, huh? I want this. Oh. Okay. What do I have insufficient resources on? I have a revenue. I can invest. So I should keep these down. Click trade. Okay. In that case, my construction thing, I think this is the better idea. I had 4 production units, now I have 3. I'm not really sure what happened there. What can I spend PP on? I'm not allowed to take this, huh? I can spend it in PP. Okay. So I'm gonna get guns from Germany. That's good. Okay. It's consumer goods. None of these are consumer goods, though. So this doesn't help me. Increase security. I think that probably helps, right? I'm gonna not read that right now. Yeah, I saw Russia's a little bit of a mess, isn't it? Even having border wars. Resources from Germany. Let's buy another 1K guns. Oh, I'm losing some from trade right now, huh? What am I trading that's making me lose him? The consumer thing hurting me alone. You've never seen that. I have no idea what I'm doing though. Sometimes when a player has no idea what they're doing, does stuff, it helps. Logistics. Would we please raise our stability more? It said it went up, but the truth is, it feels like it never actually went up. Yeah, it said this. It's saying the stability's going up, but I think I have so many negatives that I can't get my stability up. And I can't choose any of these? Hmm. Okay, that should give me enough guns at least. The hunt for treason, huh? Okay. Investigate their treason. Send the evidence. Oh shoot. So what do we have? This one gives me stats, right? Critical pop. not build anything with my dockyards, I just noticed. At least do this. Angel. I guess I would assume they don't want me to do anything hardcore first, right? So Puzzle Simulator Hoi4. Wunderbar. Yugoslavia still around this time? So let's see. Manpower, I'm pretty broke on it. I don't want any of these. You can select tactics at least. Oh wait, there is a trait option. Ah, never mind. Okay. Try to see if this gives me stability. Or am I ever never gonna have stability? At least I got some war support. Hmm. I'm almost wondering if I should produce one for consumer goods. I can't even. Hmm. Oh, German Civil War happens. Hmm. Okay. I think that's more money. More money means more GDP, which means more production units, right? Oh, look, I gained one stability somehow. Come on. Yeah, it sounds like something's about to happen. I'm getting October, November. November's coming up. There we go. Upgraded that at least. I have manpower. I just can't utilize it at all. Diana, okay. Oh. Script more workers. Promote loyalists. Can't seem to use any of these, huh? Oh, I don't have political power. Okay. From what I was reading, this should increase. This should help. Pretty sure. Master the desert, I would assume. Just make sure we have that before the war. For now. Okay, so now I have. Hmm. I can't even declare on them, though. I can finally increase my stability, though. That's good. I definitely want to increase my stability. Stability. I guess it's not my problem, according to the game. I have to complete arms from Aryans apparently also. Okay. Arms for Aryans. All these decisions. I don't need that. Middle Africa next. And hey, Angel. Sorry I didn't see you there earlier. So let me see. Is this gonna help though? I'm hoping that this does actually increase my stability. Negative stability can't be good. You can imagine I just have tons of negative bonuses. Yeah, it hurts me in everything. That didn't help. Nothing's helping. But it doesn't let me switch him. Like, how do I switch these if it doesn't let me switch them? Am I not pressing in the right area? Like... See, it doesn't let me switch any of these traits. Ah, you can't switch those in TNO, okay. Isn't there supposed to be a war soon for me? I'll gain war support. Okay, I get that. So, for example, mass illiteracy would be fixed with schools, right? Hmm. Forces in the Philippines declared war on the Second Philippines Republic. Okay. Exploiting the interior. Make examples of the degenerate SS. Operational garrisons. Will I ever not have so much negative stability, though? Hmm. Okay. I thought I was gonna have a war here, though. It's almost 1964, no war, right? Let's also do this. What's rough on my eyes is these icons. They look very MS-DOS, you know? I used to play games like this when I was a kid. Oh, how full circle we have come. So here's the question. What are people taking from me? I need oil, it looks like. So production. Consumed 5 oil. So I could buy oil, I guess, from Germany. Make examples of the degenerates. Produce more rations. What did the promote the loyalist one do? Base war support? Yeah, okay. More war support means more funds for the military, which somehow doesn't hurt me financially. I'm not really sure how that works, but okay. Here's the other question. If I buy all these supplies from them, right? I'm only exporting 10 of those. Okay, I'm producing more oil now. Just give me 2 more. Now let me see. Still negative? Okay, next. September. Okay. June, July, August, September. We're almost there then. I have more negative stability. What? How? How is it more negative? What's going on, bro? Whole time I haven't even been able to build one single infrastructure. Economy. Okay, purge them. How's my GDP increasing? There, I'll get some good bonuses for the war. Guns. I don't want guns. I want... Get more oil. Permanent oil. Oh wait, you get the oil immediately. That does help. Okay. I like that. I like that. I think economy-wise that would help me too, wouldn't it? Because now I'm not having to import it. See? Gonna happen? For September. Just wish I could buy consumer goods. I'm gonna be short on steel. Brannon or something? It's Brannon, Bannon, something like that. That's who he picked as his successor. Buchan. I'm not even sure what I'm doing yet. Let alone I can't even declare on people easily. It's a tiny German tree. Yeah, it's Borman. Borman. He chose Borman. Schneck. Oh, Hitler gone. I can't get out of this negative stability. It's like impossible. Nothing I do raises me out of the negative stability at all. Okay, all of them are declaring war on each other. Oh, I guess I just wasted PP on other thing, huh? Six. You know, in that case... There we go. That way I can produce these at least. Now I'm short on tungsten. Nice. How's my finances, though? Hmm. Jeez Louise. Can I still not declare war on them? Come on. It's too aggressive. We can't wait. Oh, I get a new focus tree. Okay. Boar Republic. Okay. Yeah, that's who I'm helping right now. Anyway, so. Can I get my units there in time? And production cost. What? You know, let's enact war taxes too. Get them surrounds in. Can we get through? Oh, nice. A little overrun. Hopefully we can get 2 overruns here. Can we do something like this? That might be the most useful. Okay. The Yanks aren't here. Yeah. Should they be here? Sound like you're saying they should, but they're not here. So. Guess that's a Greece thing. Okay, the Philippine War thing is over. I have no idea how that hurts or helps me. But I'm gonna try to get this around. Can we do that? Or should I back off from here and take the ports over here? Yeah, I think I should go for the port, shouldn't I? You know what? Let's reinforce over here and take the ports. I'll go for the port. More defense, more breakthrough. Okay. Got my factories working still. Good. I'm short 600 on trucks. I'm not short on weapons, at least. And I have nothing I can do here. So I can't buy additional guns anymore, huh? So the goal is basically to make sure you're built up for the war, then, isn't it? Looks like we should break them. Then we'll have more divisions surround it. And there's an airport, I think, here, right? Do I have an air force at all? Probably would have been a good idea to check. Not much. They only have air supply. That might be useful, though. Cut them off first. So if you can cut them off. This is painful. So I definitely should have made more, not guns, but the other stuff, support equipment and everything else. I was trying to see, like, if I could build up my industry, but apparently that didn't work very well. Oh, I should have done that maybe too. Drums of War beats. Defense org, max planning. Attrition planning. Oh, they're gonna get shot down, aren't they? We got a surround. We didn't get the port, but we did get the surround. How's it going over there? Ah. By nuclear fire. That would be nonsensical. I don't see how that would help anybody. There we go. Another one wiped out. Come on, let's wipe out these two divisions. We have no events we can utilize. God, even my infantry don't have enough, like, stuff. I'm gonna do something a little dumb. I can't do that yet. Okay. What I think I should do, edit this one more time. Why is there artillery? Because they require anti-tank regardless. Wow, that is harsh. Are you saying if I add infantry, it's gonna request more? It is. Okay. I still think that's the better road. Gonna mean my men are more supplied at least. God, you need anti-tank here badly, huh? In 1,000 days, I'll have them fully equipped. Yikes. Good thing I got them Desert Fox before this happened. No, let's pull back. I'm gonna train these guys back up. Basic artillery, support's coming in now. Gormand, Goring. Did Himmler lose? So lots of internal SS wars. And all those bonuses never really helped. That's a shame. Yearly surplus, yay! But this, I'm guessing, helps with money. Oh, the tax hike is what hurt me. Okay, I should have done temp tax cut, if anything. My GDP is going up higher and higher, so that's good. These guys almost trained up. They are. How short I am? I'm short. I'll have enough anti-tank in 600 something days. My goal is just going to be the anti-tank, I guess. We did get the port, so that's good. War is hell. Do I have enough trucks for that? I do have enough trucks for supply lines. Into more workshops. On the box next to the military factory. I don't see what you mean. I'm on the production unit panel right now. Next to what? we doing? I'll go back to this anyway. Next, the military factory chains. Like, I see this. Box with civilian factories. No, you're not talking about this. Oh, this. Okay, so that way you can just decide to split it up better. So that might be better. Thank you. I get what you mean now. Oh, my homie's lost. That's a shame. Looks like we're pushing. Oh, we lost the port also. Oy. Drums of War. Is that actually a thing? I mean, I'm in the learning process right now, right? So it's whatever there. Okay, it does. Okay, so every single time I get an additional bonus for so-called the Drums of War. Okay. Oh, we're losing territory. I think this is a loss, though. I think I lost here. The separating the workshop thing, very useful to know. Very useful to know. Basically, from what I'm figuring out, I shouldn't be producing guns, though. Like, I should be asking Germany for guns over and over and over. So basically, just building up a stockpile of guns from Germany. I'm gonna try this again, though. And it's hard to pay attention to these. Like, I keep forgetting to look at these. I need to remember to do them more often. Let's see. Drums of War keeps improving. I have manpower, I just don't have enough to produce for that manpower. I think converting the motorized also is a good idea, because then I can guarantee myself to have basically fully supplied units. This would also allow me to probably create more divisions too. I want something with some breakthrough, but I don't know if I can afford that technically at that time. So lead infantry take a little bit more. They have forest, river, mountain, urban, jungle, marsh. Are you elite infantry or regular? You're also regular infantry. I don't like that you have MP though. Germany technically won the war because of horses though, didn't it? No mobile horses. Huh. Light infantry. There's light infantry too. The thing is, this also doesn't... This gives more hit points, but does not increase combat width. So out of curiosity, we have 98 soft attack here, right? Because this way I only have to do 2 production type of things. It's not a lot more, but it is a lot more hit points. It's more piercing too. No armor though. And then what if we do like support artillery maybe? Let's say support artillery. Let's do a... Not recon maybe. Engineer company. So if I did something like this, this would have probably been a better unit too. More expensive, but not that much more expensive. It would be better than this. Better than this. And definitely better than what I have already. Who's the president right now? John McCormick. Oh no. South Park character. No, I'm kidding. Albert, I'm gonna be having more time soon. So I will be able to stream more soon. I'm finally catching up with real life stuff. So, and I do want to stream longer hours. I used to stream longer hours, but then real life stuff caught up. So, and now I've just been working the real life stuff. Alright, so I'm going to call it here either way, but I actually want to try this again. I'm probably going to try this again tomorrow, to be honest. So I want to try this tomorrow. I'll see if I can start earlier tomorrow too and stream earlier and longer. I'd like to stream like 8 hours at least. And at first this was a little annoying, but once you get used to the UI and graphics, it's not so bad. But I genuinely, I could have done better. I definitely could have done better. I didn't do as good as I could have, so. All right, I'm gonna head out for the night. I gotta eat. I haven't ate anything. Well, I want to do this again regardless because I like to force myself to learn on a lesser nation and then play the bigger nations that might be more interesting. So I plan to do that regardless in that sense. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Would have been nice if you had a focus tree, sir. Do these even have population? They do, and they have GDP. Okay. Oh, that's good GDP right there. Nice that I rose my credit rating. Junk. Terrible. I'm now at acceptable. Okay. I might try to do some temp tax cuts too. Comey? Comey can't communicate though. Wait, Comey Woo, who? They're all called Comey. Who's Comey though? Which Comey? Are you saying communist? Like commie, not Comey? I don't know who Comey is though. Look, it's Mikhail. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Well, thanks for coming by, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try to go to bed and try to get up early. You know, things like that. But I want to do the Africa one more time. Because I think I want to win. You know, I want to be able to win. So I need to understand the military system a little bit better. All right. Have a good night. Take it easy. Keep it real. Stay free. Yada yada.